Okay, this is a video to show you how to build a minnow trap. Went down to the boathouse, saw that the prices of minnows now, they want $2.99 for 12, and that's pretty much ridiculous. There's a fairly easy way to build your own minnow trap. What you need is you're basically taking a water jug, Nestle Pure Light. It's a barrel-shaped water bottle, or I think someone else builds another one. I can't remember the name. The tools that you need are basic your cordless drill with a 1-inch drill bit. I use a smaller drill bit just to start a pilot hole. Needle nose, some wire cutters. I use some electrical soldering wire as a counterweight, and you're going to need a soldering gun, a hot tip soldering gun. The first thing that you need to do, typically what you want to do is peel this label off. The best way to do that is to either put the whole water jug out in the sun and let the water get hot, and once the water gets hot, it loosens up the gum on the back of this label. The other thing that you can do is basically, fill it up with hot water. For demonstration purposes, I'm going to leave the label on there for now because I don't want to spend the time to take it off. Typically, you want to take the label off, and that way you have nothing but a clear bottle, so the minnows don't see anything at all when the bottle goes into the water. What I found is that if you get one of these barrel-shaped water jugs, which typically run about $1, all you really need to do is use the funnel that's already on the bottom. Take your cordless drill. I use a smaller drill bit to make a pilot hole. Drill in the bottom. Then I use a 1-inch bit. This is typically used for wood, but you can go ahead and use it for plastic too. Most state laws require a maximum of a 1-inch hole. Put that in there where your pilot hole is. Oh, I didn't center it. And there you go. You've got your hole, your funnel, and your hole for the minnows to come in. The minnows basically go in through this hole. It's 1-inch hole, and because it's a funnel shape, they don't know how to get out. Now with the soldering gun, what you need to do is just drill holes along this to allow the water to come out, and it's that easy. Especially get around this corner here. It's critical that you put holes down at the funnel side and at the top side. So I put a bunch of holes down here. Usually along the side here I put about 3 rows. And probably want to put some holes in there. Now at the top, you want to put holes. Take your gun and put holes in the cap. I've already done that here. Typically, I'll take the remaining portion of the cap and I'll just melt that baby off of there. You don't really need that. Now, you really have to put a whole bunch of holes here. And the reason for that is when this goes into the water, you're going to be pulling it from the funnel side. So in order for the water to go out, there's got to be a bunch of holes down here. And this also acts as kind of a suction to keep the minnows from going out through the funnel side when you pull the trap back in. So try to cover at least all the possible avenues of where air can get trapped in this. At the handles. Put the tip away. Here's your lid. What I do is, because this is of a different plastic material, it's a little bit lighter, and if you don't weigh the cap down, the trap will tend to float upright, causing the hole to go to the bottom, and that will keep the fish from getting in, the minnows from getting in. So I just get some soldering wire, snip it off there. I think I put too much on here. Bend it in, and that acts as a counterweight so that this lid, this cap doesn't keep the bottle upright when it goes in the water. Snip that off, and there you go. Make sure that those prongs are within, so they're out of the way of the screw threads. And it goes on like that. Attach a string there, and what you can do is put a rock inside to make it sink a little bit faster. The minnows, toss some bread inside. The minnows see the bread, and they go in through here, and they get trapped. The other thing is that in order to get the minnows out, all you have to do, unscrew that, just dump them out. It's real simple. So that's it in a nutshell.